Encyclopedia in minutes. The landforms. What is a landform? A landform is a natural feature of solid surface of Earth or other planetary body that makes up the terrain, such as mountains, valleys, plains, and plateaus. Landforms also include coastal features such as peninsula or bays and underwater features such as ocean basins and mid-ocean ridges. How are landforms created? Landforms originate from geological processes. Natural processes such as weathering, running water, elevation, sinking and erosion of soil, and movement of tectonic plates are constantly shaping the Earth's surface. Some landforms are created in a matter of few hours, while others take millions of years to appear. These processes lead to formation of landforms. What are the forces that construct landforms? There are several forces that can construct landforms, including erosion, which occurs as water, wind, or ice wear away at the surface of the earth. Deposition, which occurs as sediment is laid down by water, wind, or ice. Volcanism, which occurs as molten rock, ash, and gas are erupted from Earth's crust. Tectonics, which occurs as Earth's crust moves and interacts, resulting in the formation of mountains and valleys. Weathering, which occurs as the Earth's surface is broken down by the effects of temperature, precipitation, and other weather related factors. What causes landforms to change? Erosion, as water, wind, and ice wear away at the surface of the earth, can cause landforms to change over time. Deposition, as sediment is laid down by water, wind, and ice, can cause landforms to change. Volcanism, as molten rock, ash, and gas are erupted from Earth's crust, can cause landforms to change. Tectonics, as Earth's crust moves and interacts, can cause landforms to change. Weathering, as the Earth's surface is broken down by the effects of temperature, precipitation, and other weather related factors. Climate change, as the Earth's climate changes over time, can lead to changes in landforms. Human activities such as urbanization, mining, dam construction, deforestation, farming, and water management projects can also cause landforms to change. Why are lands important to the environment? The reasons: biodiversity. Land is home for wide variety of plant and species, and it provides the habitat and resources that these species need to survive. The water cycle. Land plays a critical role in the water cycle by absorbing and releasing water and influencing the flow of water in rivers and streams. Climate regulation. Land helps regulate Earth's climate by absorbing and storing carbon and by releasing water vapor into atmosphere. Soil formation. Land is the foundation for the formation of soil, which is essential for growing crops and supporting other forms of life. Recreational and culture value. Land provides opportunity for outdoor recreations, tourism, and culture activities, which is important for human well being. Economic values. Land is a source of natural resources such as timber, minerals, and water, and it is also used for agriculture, urban development, and other economic activities. Natural disaster regulation. Landforms such as wetlands and mangroves and other ecosystems can help regulate and protect against natural disasters such as floods, storms, and fires. What is a landform pattern? A landform pattern refers to the arrangement or distribution of different types of landforms within a particular area or region. This can include things like mountains, valleys, rivers, lakes, and coastlines. Landform patterns can be influenced by a variety of factors, including tectonic activity, erosion, and climate. They can also be studied in the context of geomorphology, which is a scientific study of origin and evolution of landforms. Which landform plays an important role in influencing the environment? Several landforms can play an important role in influencing the environment, depending on the specific area or region being considered. Some examples include mountains. High elevation can create different climate zones with colder temperatures and more precipitation at higher elevations. Mountains can also act as barriers to air and water flow, creating distinct ecosystems on either side. Coastlines. The presence of coastline can influence the local climate with cooler temperatures and more moisture near the ocean. Coastal areas also often have unique ecosystems such as mangrove forests and coral reefs. Rivers. Rivers play an important role in shaping the landscape and influencing the ecology of the surrounding area. They can create fertile floodplains, carve out canyons, and create wetlands and other habitats. Plateaus. Plateaus can affect the climate by blocking or diverting the winds and also by providing a large flat area that can accumulate large amount of water and create an unique ecosystem. Overall, the landforms and their interactions with each other and with the atmosphere, hydrosphere, and biosphere create a complex and dynamic environment. Uses of land. Land can be used for a variety of purposes. Agriculture. Land is used for raising crops and livestock. This can include traditional farming methods as well as modern industrial agriculture. Residential and commercial development. Land is used for building homes and businesses and other structures for human use and habitation. Natural resource extraction. Land is used for extracting resources such as timber, minerals, and fossil fuels. Recreational and conservation. Land is used for outdoor activities such as hiking, gaming, and hunting and fishing, as well as preserving natural habitats and ecosystems. Infrastructure. Land is used for building roads, bridges, and airports and other infrastructure necessary for transportation and communication. Water management. Land is used for creating reservoirs, dams, and canals to store and distribute water for irrigation, drinking, and other purposes. Energy production. Land is used for producing energy through various means such as wind turbines, solar panels, and hydroelectric dams. Military and defense. Land is used for military bases, training areas, and other defense related facilities. Dangers to the landforms. There are many dangers to the landforms, some of which include erosion. The natural process of erosion can be accelerated by human activities such as deforestation, urban development, and overgrazing. This can lead to the loss of valuable topsoil and damage to the surrounding ecosystem. Climate change. Rising temperatures and sea levels, changes in precipitation patterns, and increased frequency of extreme weather events can affect the landforms and the ecosystem they host. Urbanization. The expansion of cities and towns can lead to the destruction of natural habitats and the loss of biodiversity, as well as putting pressure on the existing infrastructure and services. Mining and drilling. Extracting natural resources from the land can lead to the damage to the landforms, as well as pollution of nearby water sources. Pollution. Air, water, and soil pollution can have harmful effects on the landforms, the organism living in them, and the surrounding ecosystem. Invasive species. Non native species can outcompete native species for resources and change the balance of an ecosystem. Natural disasters. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, landslides, wildfires, and floods can cause severe damage to landforms and the surrounding areas. Overall, the danger to the landforms can be caused by natural or human induced factors and can have various degrees of severity and impact. Some of these dangers can be mitigated through sustainable land use practice, conservation and protection of natural habitats, and proper land use planning. How we can take care of landforms. There are several ways to take care of landforms. Conservation. Protecting landforms from development and human activity can help preserve them for future generations. Restoration. Degraded landforms can be restored to their natural state through reforestation, rewilding, and other conservation efforts. Sustainable use. Using landforms for activities such as farming, ranching, and recreation in a way that does not harm the environment. Education. Raising awareness about the importance of landforms and encouraging people to take care of them. Climate adaptation. In light of changing climate, landforms are also be protected from the impacts of climate change such as sea level rise, coastal erosion, landslides, etc. It is also important to work with local communities and governments to ensure that landforms are protected and managed in a way that benefits both the environment and the people who depend on them. Words used for landforms. Landscapes, terrains, topographies, geographies. Coming up next, the types of landforms. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching.